Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing some makeup. So first things first is I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll be right back to get started with the eyeshadow, which is what y'all came to see. So one sec. Alright, so now that the brows are done, I know they look a bit thick, but we're actually going to be doing a cut crease today. So you want like more dramatic eyebrows when you're doing a more dramatic eye, so it like kind of balances everything out. If I had like really thin brows and a crazy eye, it would look a little off, so just bear with me. I'm going to be cleaning up the brows and priming the eye with the, I believe it's the Ulta Beauty Concealer. So I will be doing that real quick and I'll be right back and we'll start the eyeshadow. Alright, so the first shade I'm going to be taking is this shade right here, and it's just that bright orange color. I'm going to try to remember what color it was. I think it was 518. I don't know. I'm going to put all the shade names down in the description because I lost my little like plastic sheet that goes over here that tells me the names. So those will be down in the description for you guys to check out later. So I'm just going to be using the orange shade here. And this is a large fluffy blending brush. And as you'll see, for once, I did not set the concealer. I know with a lot of my other products and in past tutorials I've set my concealer, but we're working with pressed pigment, so you want it to be a little bit tacky still when working with this product. So I just let it set for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then you're ready to place colors on top. So this is going right here in the crease. Whoop. Alright. And you're just gonna kind of buff it on the outer edge first and then move it in. That's how you're gonna work that. And you just need like a light hand there. And blend out. And these pigments are so good because they literally blend out so easily. I love them. I am in love with this palette, guys. Okay. So now that it's all like buffed and blended out, I'm going to be taking a smaller brush, and I'm actually going to use my Morphe M321 brush, which is a great like detailing brush for cut creases, and we're going to be dipping into this purple shade right here. So please take a moment to excuse the fact that I literally broke my Morphe brush, the only Morphe brush that I actually own, and I had it laying on my bed, and I knelt over my bed to grab something, and this was under my knee, so it literally snapped. Its sister snapped, so I need a new one, but the brush itself is still really good, so that's why I'm still using it. This is going to go right under the orange right there in the crease. For this one, I'm doing more of like a packing motion because I want that color to be intense. And then I'm going to blend. And this is what's actually cutting the orange from the rainbow here, is this purple. So then I'm going to buff and blend it out, just like so. And it looks a little messy right now, but give it time. And you'll see that everything will work out in the end. The first time I did this look, I thought it was like a disaster. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I did this like literally so wrong. But you'll see in a little bit here. It'll work. So then I also like taking it on the outer edge a little bit too, because we're going to be doing kind of like a little half cut crease moment. And the purple needs to be right there anyway, so might as well put it there now. And then blend it out. Okay, just like so. You guys see that? And then we're going to go back in with the orange on the same Morphe M321 brush. And this time, you're going to actually pack it on top of the purple. And then blend. Just to kind of make it a little more intense. So there we go. Blending the two colors together. Just like that. Do you guys see that? Like how cool that looks? And then you're going to also put this on top of the purple here. Packing it as well. And then blending. Same thing as the other eye. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and start actually building up the rainbow part. So I'm actually dipping back into that purple with the Morphe brush. And I'm going to be packing it literally right on the outer corner. And blending it inward. Because you want the purple to be very vibrant on the outer corner. So just like so. Blend it up as well. So it'll kind of blend out just like that. Ta-da! Okay. Make sure you're blending every step of the way. You don't want this look to be unblended, so make sure you're blending a lot. Also blend up into that orange again. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take my e.l.f. concealer brush and some concealer, and I'm actually going to cut a half cut crease right here, and we're going to start packing on the brighter colors. So give me 1 sec and we'll be right back to do that. Okay, so I got some concealer on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to be taking my e.l.f. concealer brush and picking that up, and then I'm going to be cutting half of my eyelid. Not really cutting it, but you know what I mean. You want to leave some of that purple out, of course, because you worked so hard to get the purple there, so you want it. You want the purple. Okay. And you also want to leave some purple on the end as well. So only cutting about that much of the lid. Funny story, the first time I did a cut crease, I thought that you had to be able to literally get the concealer up to like here and make like a whole new eyelid, and I could not be more wrong. Like, that was literally the worst look that I ever did, was trying to make a whole new eyelid all the way up by my brow. Wow, those were good times when I thought I knew what I was doing. It was funny. So I'm going to do the same shape over here. And it's kind of easier if you're taking like a mirror and you're kind of glancing back at this and being like, okay, I went this high and I stopped about there-ish. And then to actually go in and detail it and make it look good after. Just like so. And I'm gonna clean up the top of that one. So it looks just like that. And I know it looks crazy right now, but trust me, it gets better. Okay, so now I'm gonna be taking this one right here, which is this bright blue, and I think it's called Brother. I could be so wrong. I know one of the blues is Cola and the other one is Brother, so I'm guessing this one's Brother, I think. So I'm hoping I got that right. And I'm just going to be picking it up on the Morphe M321 brush, because these Morphe brushes are really dense and they're really good for packing on color. And it's also literally a Morphe palette, so how do you expect me to make a Morphe look without using a Morphe palette and brushes? Okay, so now I'm just kind of slightly blending that in with the purple, just like so. once you got that blended towards the outer corner, we're actually going to go in with more purple and deepen up the purple. So purple again. I'm packing it literally right there. And blending. Just like so. Slightly merge the colors together, and that'll give it like a better outcome as well. Okay. Right here. Pack and blend. Merging those two colors together. And then I'm cleaning off the brush completely. I have like a little rag on my lap here. Switching colors. And I'm gonna just kind of remove any harsh lines that I just created with the brush still. So, okay. So the next color we're going to be taking is green. And I think I'm actually going to be using, I want to use this bright green. And I think this one is in Daddy or Social Blade. This is so bad. Like, I know most of the colors, but like, don't have the sheet. I'm thinking, since it's like bright green, I'm thinking this one's called Social Blade. So we're going to be putting that literally right there. You guys see that? Okay, so bright green. Pack and blend, people. Pack and blend. Okay, so the next color I'm going to be taking is called B, and I remember this color because I love it. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. And I'm just going to be packing B just like so. Right there. You guys see that? Okay, the next color we're going to be taking is the orange from before that we used in the crease. And again, I think this one's called 518. All colors will be listed in the description box if I remember to. And we're just going to be placing that really close to the yellow. Okay, just like that. Softly blending it into the yellow, people. Ta-da! Next, we're going to be taking the red. And this is like the most vibrant red that I've ever seen in a palette. And that's going in the inner corner. Same brush again. There we go. I love how this looks on camera, guys. Okay. Just like so. Once I've literally got the red in there, I'll blend it out a little bit. And that looks good to me. Next, I will actually be dipping back into the purple. And I will be cleaning up this cut crease moment in the crease really quickly. Because you want it to be as clean and as bright as you need it to be. So, just cleaning that up a little. This is one of my all-time favorite looks that I've ever created. And I am so glad that right now I'm getting to make a tutorial for you guys so you guys can wear it out as well. I got a lot of compliments the last time I wore it out, like literally. Everybody was like, whoa, those are like bright colors. And I was like, yeah, Morphe, James Charles. I'm like, duh. And people would come up to me when I was in Ulta. When I was at Ulta, and they're like, what palette is that? Oh my gosh, those colors are crazy. And I was like, it's literally the Morphe James Charles palette. Like, what other palette would have these colors? Just saying. So then I'm taking the orange again, and I'm going to buff that right there for the last time. And I'm going to blend it so good. Just like so. And love the way this came out. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep buffing and blending until I like what I see in the crease, which is about right here. I'm feeling pretty confident in the crease right now. So next, I'm gonna be taking Flashback, and I'm gonna be highlighting the brow bone. And yes, these colors do have some fallout, but it's, for how pigmented the shadows are, it's really not that big of a deal. Like, don't be like, oh my gosh, fallout, can't have this. No, I literally don't mind it. I just got white on my eyebrow. So, I'm gonna see if I can fix that real quick. Let me fix the eyebrow. Okay. Pretty much, yeah. Let me fix the eyebrow, get my foundation and everything on, and I will be right back with you guys to go ahead and do the lashes, which is the most important step of this look, pretty much, is the lashes. So I'll be right back. Bye. Okay, so I have my foundation and concealer on, and I figured I'd go ahead and bake and get my bronzer on with you guys, because I thought that would be fun. So I use the Ben Nye Luxury Banana Powder, and just like a little sponge.